Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning.
Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap. This is episode 66.
Start again. You did it again.
I'm always going to do
Welcome to.
It's just me. You have to edit it out. That's your job. And I go, right, welcome to episode 66. You just have to edit it out. It's just my way of talking.
Okay. Who are you, random person? Welcoming
Are you going to leave all this in? This should be our intro. Yeah.
I'm
amazing, awesome, fantastic Rachel with my weird starts. And I am with the critical Rob.
Every second episode, this is our intro because you're the one doing the intro. Yeah.
Yeah. But we're going to leave. Yeah.
It's all about the minutes, getting the minute count up, and then we can get on with our lives. My name is Rob Radcliffe. I'm also a writer. Hello.
Hello. We're going to talk today about letting AI run our careers.
Because we never mention AI, do we?
If you don't like AI, turn off, because we don't care.
We never mention. Oh, do you know what? I'd love it if one of those AI haters came on and started telling us what for. Even just on the group or whatever. I'd love that, but they don't. They stay away.
I've had someone do that on my TikTok. I'll never follow an author because I had like an AI video. I'm like, I don't care. I'm obviously not the author for you then. Go away.
I saw this TikTok the other day from an author, and you might have seen it. It did really well, and I think that's why I put it on. He was talking about AI, and he said, like, all artists, they use AI. Professional artists use AI now and charge thousands of pounds still. The traditional publishing industry admittedly uses AI in various aspects. Everything you touch uses it, and it's fine. And then, and I quote, little Timmy TikTok comes on his author channel and talks about AI, and all I do is get ridiculed non-stop. And then I looked at the messages, and it was lots of anti-AIers going, well, you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, you've made that post just for the engagement, haven't you?
Well, if it works, it works.
Yeah, definitely. Set up a little bit then. Right.
So,
I've got my heater on full blast as well, so it's dead hot in here. But nevertheless, how's your week been?
It's been all right. It's been good. I finished editing the book I was editing, so I'm on to the next one now. Yeah, finished it. Finished doing it this weekend. Got it all formatted. Okay. That's up on Amazon now. So yeah.
Up on Amazon pre-order.
No, it's the second book of my 3 books that sell well, but I wanted to go over them again. Just because I wanted to change a couple of things in it. And
the black and bluey ones.
Are they? There's the 3. There's the 3 books out.
I love talking in code to you.
I know. Anyway, I was re-editing because I've got the narrator doing the deal through all 6 books when I've written the other 3 as well. I wanted to just go back over the books because they were done a few years ago, and so I wanted to just re-edit them and fix anything that needs fixing. So I've finished the 2nd book now, and I'm on to the 3rd book, which I'm hoping to try and get done before we go to Ireland.
And are you busy writing the 4th one at the moment?
No, so that's all part of it. So part of doing this means I'm actually reading the stuff and I'm making notes, and I'm like storylines and characters that I need to like put through. So I'm set up to just then write books 3, 4, and 5 and finish the trilogy, finish the series.
Yeah, so you're in the world, then you're familiar with everything, and it should be a bit quicker.
I just wanted to give it a go over because it's going to a narrator. And so there was in book 2, there was a little bit in the middle that I was never happy with. It was fine, but it read fine, but it just niggled at me. So I've
Yeah.
written that out and written what I like back in it. So there's a couple of changes. So I'll email like my readers and I'll be like, if you just refresh your Kindle, you'll get this new version. And it doesn't make a difference. The story to them is still the same. But if they want to just read this new little bit, they can do.
Which
So.
they won't.
No, but I mean, some will. They can if they want to. Yeah.
For a laugh, you shouldn't have told them whereabouts it was, so they had to go back and read the whole thing. And then they won't have remembered it, which bit it
No.
was anyway, if it's just a little bit and gone, oh, well, I've just read it again. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go on, work out this week.
I haven't done my day thingy. Let me click it up because it's gonna be stats. Oh, that's last week. I'll have to add it up. You don't want to sit here while I add it up. Go on, what have you been doing this week? And
No,
then
it's fine. Just just before we came on, obviously I go on Riverside, which is where we record this, and last week's the thumbnail for last week's pops up, and I've just realised that I'm wearing the same jumper. This isn't the only jumper I own,
might
but
be.
because we haven't, yeah, because we haven't got the YouTube up for last week, because I can't even grab a file and move it across my screen to upload it. It doesn't matter. No one knows. Only listeners know about this conundrum. But I do have other. But it's one of my favourite jumpers, and I'll be bringing it to Ireland because I love it.
Oh yeah.
So people are going to think this is all I wear. I'm like one of those cartoon characters, and you go in my wardrobe, and it's just this jumper times 8. Yeah. But what
I've
have
got
I
my
been
numbers
doing?
from last.
I,
I was gonna say
oh,
I've
go,
got my
go, go on,
numbers.
go on.
I've got my numbers from last week. 58,185 words edited.
Edited.
Yeah, edited. Some of that's writing, but some of it is edited. It's heavy on the editing this week because I want to get done. Just like this
Right.
coming week's gonna be heavy on the editing as well. Yeah.
Right. Why do you count the edit? Because all you're doing really is reading through your stuff.
Because when I get to
Why
the
do you
end of the
count
year,
that as?
no, I don't count it in my million words, but when I get to the end of the year, if like I don't know, say I'm at 700,000 words for the year and I'm feeling a bit pissed off myself, I'll be like, yeah, but you also edited 600,000 words, so I can see that I've done work
Oh, right.
because
So it's just to make
yeah,
yourself feel better.
yeah, because I know that I have an achiever kind of personality. I didn't even need to do a personality test to know that, but and so I'm motivated by numbers, and so
Right.
it just
So this is
end of
just
the year.
basically a a way of cheating your brain into thinking you
It's
did
it's
more than
a
you
it's a
did.
win. It's a because editing's part of the journey, isn't it? So it's a win for myself at the end of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just for
But
me,
it's
and it keeps
cheating.
me going. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah. I
cheating.
guess so.
It's not cheating because 'cause I'm not
If
claiming that it's written words. I'm not claiming that
No,
I've.
It's just that I can imagine you at the end of the year, you haven't hit your million because you've been too busy editing, and you've gone because you write everything fucking 3 times, but you don't count that. You only count the one version, and then you go, "Oh, why do I bother?
Yeah,
It's
so
so
this is
shit.
the
No,
start
no, no, no one
that
wants to read them anyway. I'm dead shit. Oh, for fuck's sake!" And then you go, "Oh, more numbers! Yay! I win again in
exactly.
life."
It's for myself. I don't care.
Okay.
It keeps me going.
Yeah, I guess so. I've written 6,000 words this week. I've translated 9 books. I've from Monday to Monday. 6,000 words, translated 9 books. I've designed 4 covers. I really need to tidy up my desktop on my computer. What else have I done? I did an hour and a half live last night. I sold 0 books, but I had 6 people put my Divine Chronicles quadruple G. Is that it?
Quadrology. No, quadrology.
Quadrology. I like mine. Into the basket for payday. And yeah, and I've
Yeah.
nearly finished Beginner's Luck. and then I can
And
get back
then
onto that thing that bitch Cynthia's telling me to do every day. I'm lying to her now. She's asking me every day how we're getting, how we're doing, and now I'm lying to her.
why don't you just
So it's
say you're changing it? Like, she doesn't care if you change the plan.
she does. She fucking does. She said no.
But tell her you need to adjust, and then she will adjust.
She won't let me. She'll go no. We discussed this. You said that it was all right.
Talking talking
So,
of covers, I was playing with a
eh?
cover for talking of covers, I was playing with a cover, playing with 2 covers actually, for books that I have in my head that I've had to make myself put away. And I'm like, "You're not writing them."
Yeah. What are the covers? What have you been designing the covers?
I've been playing with the covers, yeah, messing around, and then I'm like, "Nope, can't can't write them." I'm like, "They're gonna have to be 2027 projects." Like, stop it.
Yeah. I was chatting to an author I did quite a bit of work with, and he's a good mate of mine now. And he was saying, like, what have you got on for this year? I said, well, we were discussing works in progress. I said, that's all I'm doing this year. And just I've got all the covers for all my works in process that I'm going to try and get done this year. And it's quite nice having them there. Right, these are the
Yeah,
only ones I'm doing, and I'm not doing anything else until
well,
these
then you
ones I
get
have the covers for done.
ideas. Well, that's my problem,
No,
I get ideas.
not give. I'm not giving myself any ideas this year. Need to get
Well,
these works in progress.
I redid all my covers for the Death Dealer series as well.
Why do you keep mentioning that? Because you're not allowed to mention that series.
Did I mention no? Because it's like, it's just mine now.
Oh, it's all right. If you, yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So all those
Yes,
fucking
I
times
was
I've had
supposed
to edit out you any mentions of the Death Dealer series because both of you wrote it, and now you're just like saying it willy nilly.
no, I edited my covers, so yeah, do you wanna see my cover I made?
Yeah.
This one, you can see this one, I don't know if you can see it. It's backwards.
No,
It's like
send it me.
yeah,
Send it me.
it's like it's a little RPG that I had in my head for ages, but it's based
Yeah.
on the game Sims, so it's, like, more girly aimed.
Send it me.
I will do now.
Yeah. What are you sending me on?
I'll send it on WhatsApp.
He says as he clicks on Messenger, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I should put my glasses on because I can't see.
Okay. Is that for the listeners, obviously, not for the people watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit like I like that. It's a
Yeah.
bit it's a bit Steve Higgs-esque, as in the
Yeah.
Felicity whatever ones, but then
Yeah,
it's
it's
got
fun.
like
It's
you
funny.
but then it's also got your bits, kind of like your level ups and
Yeah,
stuff. I like
exactly.
that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Life X.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's a lit RPG, but a lot of the lit RPGs are more like your World of Warcraft kind of games. Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the like World of Warcraft kind of games and stuff like that, which are really cool and I like them. But there's also
Yeah.
I thought, what if I love playing The Sims? So I thought, what if I did one where someone basically gets thrown into some kind of version like The Sims?
It does look a bit Simsy in the
Yes,
background.
that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be Sims inspired. So it's more aimed at. I know that RPGs anyone, but this one's more aimed at women and
Right.
stuff.
Well,
So yeah,
that's cool. So, what is that book one in a new series you're going to do your head in with?
yeah, exactly. I do actually have about 10 chapters of this written. I wrote last year and then made myself come off it, but because it's still in my head, I thought I'd play with the cover.
How long is it?
Probably probably only be about 60,000 words, I say, but you know me, it'll
So you're
go
about
way over.
halfway through at the moment, then, ish.
It'll go
The
over,
10
you know what
chapters.
I'm like.
Yeah. And you won't. You say it's 2027, but it'll be 2029 when you actually put it out. When you're sick of that cover by then, and all the tropes for covers have changed by then,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
just got it out bang on
I don't
right at the
care.
end of. Right. Okay. So any news apart from Iran?
Apart from
Anything?
what?
Iran?
No,
Do you even know about this? Because you don't watch the news or anything.
I do, I do actually.
Yeah.
I know a little bit, not much. Only what I've seen on
Right.
Facebook.
Okay. Yeah. So everything's going to go up in price soon. So book your holidays now because there'll be no petrol in the world pretty soon. So
Yeah.
supply and demand dictates everything will cost fucking loads. So get all your anything plasticky you need in your life. Get all your holidays booked in advance. Do all that stuff because shit's going to be hitting the fan thanks to Mr. Trump once again. But we're not. So we're not a political show, are we? Each to their
No, I
own
mean,
and all that.
you're like speaking to a brick wall with that, and I'll just go, yeah, because I literally don't follow anything.
Just another episode speaking to a brick wall, innit?
Yeah,
Just same as usual.
it's usually the other way around. I usually speak to the brick wall going, eh?
So come on then. What we're talking about, did you say?
Using AI to organise your writing life.
Did that the other day.
Did we go in depth and do a full episode on it though?
Don't know. Can't remember. Well, you talk then. Go on. I
So,
remember you
I,
saying about
oh,
because I did.
I
I
tell
did
you what,
speak about bitch.
I tell you what I also did this week is
Go
I know
on.
you're not into it, but you know like the For the Words website where it's like you're killing monsters with your words. It's gaming.
Yeah.
So I made a quarterly planner website where you can turn your quarterly planning into a game.
How?
So what do you mean how?
What you made that? You made that website for
Mhm.
yourself?
Yeah,
On
and then I was thinking that once I've tested it for a little bit, that I could roll it out and let other people use it.
right. Well, talk us through it. What is it?
Do you want me? I can send you the link.
No, talk. Tell us.
It's basically so you set your quarterly goals. So you have so they're your main storyline. So it's all game wording. So you set your main storyline. So like for mine for Q2 is my backlist project, getting that finished. Hitting 800 subs on YouTube and stuff like that. And then you set your quests, which is like your project. So it'd be, editing certain books or putting videos out or whatever. And then it's got down as missions on it as well, which is like parts of the quest. So it's your tasks of your projects.
Right.
And it's got like levels on it, and you can level up. And every time you achieve
How?
something, just by
How'd you level up?
achieving a thing, you level up. It's got a point system.
Talk me through it. So I've got a book. I want to finish off. I'm halfway through it. What would I have on in the levels
So
and shit?
your project, which is your quest, would be your book, yeah? And
Yeah.
then it depends on how you set your tasks out. So some people would do it like, write, 1,000 every 1,000 words is a new task, or maybe it's every chapter is a new task, or writing the book is a task on its own. It depends on how granular you go.
Right.
But they would be the missions, and then, you might have formatting and beta reading and editing as different missions as well, and so you just check them all off. And every time you check one off, you get points, and this little bar levels up. It's
I
fun,
get
and
it. No, yeah, no, I get it. No, I quite like it because everyone, they always want to finish a level. So, like, what finishing one level would be, say, uh, you'd have a mini level, which would be a chapter, and then your big boss would be at the end of when you finish the book.
yeah, so you have your storyline, which is your goal for the quarter. So whatever your
Yeah,
goal would be for the quarter, um, I don't know. And then your quest is whatever your project is. So maybe your
right,
goal is to raise your income for the quarter, and you want to raise it by, I don't know, $200, $300 a month or whatever. And then so your
yeah.
quest would be your project. What quests are you going to do? So one of those is to write your book, and then you would break it down into all the little jobs you've got to do that goes into getting that book published, and they would be all your missions in your quest.
What do you win at the end?
Nothing. It's just literally just leveling up, and you get different titles as you level through.
I guess it's task management, isn't it? A
Yeah,
fun
it
task
is.
manager.
It's just something
Yeah.
fun to, for. to keep you it keeps me entertained because I like gaming, so it kind of does it.
Yeah. So where have you built it?
I built it on, is it Netfly?
What's that?
It's like where you can run your own apps. So I did that.
Netfly.
Yeah, it's a long time since I used to have a website years ago. I'm talking 20 years ago. So I
Yeah.
was into all this kind of stuff back then, and so it's a long time since I've done it. So I just started playing with an idea, and yeah, put it into website. So it's runs on SQL and stuff, which you
I don't know what that
probably
means, but
know.
yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun to make and build and simple and
Oh,
looks really
cool.
cool. And I bought a
So
domain
that's what
name.
you're doing. So that's what you're doing while you're procrastinating.
That was not
You
procrastination. Yeah, that was
yeah.
between. I did that while I was editing my book. Yeah.
Have you finished Rachel Morton's website yet?
No, we're stupid.
Yeah. Why? Well, why finish that one when I could build a brand new one?
Yeah, but I can build this one that is nearly finished.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But then
Right, go on. So
I had the
go on.
idea that I could, like, put this out to other people, and then I thought, "Oh, what if I charged for it?" Like, because
Yeah.
people pay for the words thing. It's only like a tenner a month, so I was like, "Well, I could pay a charge for this, like a fiver a month for someone to use it."
Yeah. I paid for my task manager.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be expensive either.
Mm-hmm.
So, we
Good.
shall see.
Just need to wrap it up, don't you, into a nice little brand. What's it called? What have you called it?
Arcane Quarterly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
So
like 'em. But all the names are like arcane names for writers.
all right, okay.
Yeah, so it fits, and then it's a quarterly thing, and then you can change it to whatever quarter you're on and stuff.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So I'm just
And did
playing
you
with it.
use AI to help you with this?
Of course I did.
Talk us
It
through
helped
it.
me come up with the names. There was a bit when I was trying to get it for some reason, every time I put a quest in, it wasn't saving it to the database, and so that AI helped me with because I kept like, "What am I missing in the code in here?" Yeah, so it helped me.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're talking about again?
We were gonna talk about AI, but it just seems to be just a general chat about stuff and you telling me off.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you use AI in your thingy?
My
Because
thing
because you mentioned about it, and then that spurred me on to turn Cynthia into a bitch that hates me and
Yeah.
makes me work. Uh, but that was off of you just mentioning doing stuff. So how do you actually set it all out granularly? If someone wanted
Well,
to do what Rachel Morton does, what would they have to do?
they'd have to brain dump every single part of their life they want their
What does that
version.
mean? That's too vague. That's too
No,
vague. Come
everything.
on.
So, like, it depends what you want it to control. So for me, it was like
Your whole
everything in the
writing business.
it was well, for me, it was like my life. So it was like my schedule because I obviously do my freelance work, and then I've got other shit that I um do and stuff like that. So I wanted to organize my life in a way, kind of like a school timetable, which is how this started. Um,
Right.
so I dumped every area of my life that I wanted help with. So it was things like my author career, my schedule, my fitness, because going to the gym, weight loss, all that kind of stuff. Everything I wanted help with, I dumped it in, but I told the AI what I wanted to achieve, what state things were at. Like I literally brain dumped everything on it. Everything that was shit, everything that I wasn't following through on.
Yeah.
We were going, well, like you name it, it was there. And then I was pretty much like, if I give you full control, can you help me sort all this out?
So what AI did you use?
I use Claude because I prefer
Claude.
Claude to chat for
Oh, that
the
reminds me. We'll come back to it in a sec. But so for a few days, I haven't done any of my windfall thing, which is just collecting people for my Kickstarter, and I needed to send an email, which it told me about before. So I went on it and said, right, we need to do sim. And it didn't have a fucking clue what I was talking about. Why? Because I've told it to remember
Were you
everything.
were you in a new chat? Were you in a new project?
Yeah, but it doesn't. Why should it matter? It doesn't matter if it's a new chat. It knows everything anyway. That's what it
Maybe you
told
need
me.
maybe you need to remind it to go to the chat. I noticed chat forgets stuff a lot more than Claude does. Um,
I might just have to fucking put it in Claude, because
yeah.
I'm not. It's being a dick.
And have you saved your stuff to the files? Because that's the other part.
What,
Like the
what do
important
you
things
mean?
you save to files. So you have your project, don't you, for
Yeah,
whatever,
it's that one of the
and then
folders on the side.
yeah, and then in that project you have loads of different chats.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
what I like with Claude is Claude can produce a document. So when I
yeah,
dumped my life and I was like, "Can you help me organize it?" And then it threw up a load of questions, which I answered. And then out of that, it came up with this like manifesto that we back and forth on until I was happy. And then it just produced this 24-page manifesto of every part of my life. So it had my two pen names, it had everything I wanted to deal with, books, writing schedules, Patreon, Substack. It was like there. And so I took that document and I saved it to the files for that project. So that anytime me and Claude now chat, it knows to refer to that file.
right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back and redo that.
Yeah.
I'll do it while I'm editing this episode.
Yeah.
So
Because
I'll
'cause
go
then
for what
what
you
I
just
do
said.
within my project, then I have separate chats. So I have a chat that does my Substack, and then I have a chat that like Patreon, and I have a chat for um I don't know, whatever book I'm working on, so I can talk back and forth about it.
Yeah.
And then anything that's really important that I need it to remember, I put it in the files, and so it will
Right.
refer to yeah, because it knows it's important.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll have to do something like that because it's
Yeah,
annoying having to go back over. Because I'm going. Hang on a minute. You said you remember this. Why are you being a dick? And but
yeah.
like, because she's a bitch now. Instead of answering, "You're right, Rob. How silly of me." Now she's actually answering, "Oh shit, yeah, you're right." I'm like, "Yeah, you start to swear. This is
They
what I
do
want."
they do start swearing back at you, it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I do that, but
Uh,
anything that's important, like on a Sunday, I've got it set that on a Sunday I'll say to it, right, it's planning time, and it's got a file that it reads off that it knows that on a Sunday we're going to plan what Medium posts I'm writing, what TikTok posts I need to post, what Instagram posts I need to do. Um, it'll ask me what I'm working on that week and what I want to get done, and then it knows ask me what hours I'm working this week, and so it's got a
it
prompt.
actually so you've prompted it to ask you these things.
Yeah, so I have when I was setting up my manifesto, I was like, I want to be able to use you for weekly planning, and I want to come and check in every day, and I want to check in on a Sunday and go, right, what's my plan for this week? So it knows what my goal, what my plans are for this quarter and next quarter because we've put a timeline in.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I need to work on this book and I need to work on these covers and I need to write this book and I need to edit this one. So it knows and it knows what order I'm doing it. So Claude actually does ask questions. It like has a pop up that comes up with 3 questions, and it'll
yeah.
be like so it'll ask about it and then based on that and what it knows about me, it can feed me back a plan. But yeah, so it gives me it's we call it a content pack. Every Sunday it drops me this when I ask it.
That's mint. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I need to go a bit more granular then, because
yeah,
mine's kind
I
of broad strokes bitchiness at the
yeah,
moment.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I prefer Claude for it because I find that chat can't give you the same length of reply that Claude can. Claude can literally give you thousands of words, whereas Claude can give you 1,000 words, whereas chat can only give you about 1,000 word reply.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well when I've done my translation edits that I can
Oh,
put up to about I've put like 8,000 words in before now, which is a lot, and
yeah,
it's dealt with it. Whereas with chat between 3 and 4, and it starts
yeah,
being a dick,
yeah. The
so
only
that's got
thing
that
about
capability.
The only thing you've got to watch for Claude is the usage, but I have the pro version, which is £90 a month, but it's definitely worth the £90 for the amount of shit I give it. and I don't run out of usage.
Yeah, I've not. Well, yeah, I'm only on a £20. I'm not paying fucking £90 a
Yeah.
month for that. But
I use it all the time. Like, I gave last night, I gave it my, 3rd book that I'm about to edit, and I was
yeah,
so it's I uploaded books 1 and 2 to its files so that it can read it for reference,
yeah.
and then I uploaded
Do you have different files for each book?
yeah,
So
so
you've
I've got
just got
one pro
loads of different.
no, so I've got one project, so it's called, Pen Name Book is the name of the
Yeah,
project, and then in that project, I've uploaded book 1 and book 2 into its files,
right,
yeah, and then I've opened a chat, and I've said, I want to start editing book 3. This is book 3, and I say to it, please read over it really slowly and highlight where you think there are things I want to improve or need to improve if there's any errors. What do you think? So bring it in line with the 1 and 2, like make sure it matches what the reader's expecting. Also, I asked
yeah,
it to give a complete list of all the characters, everything it knows for each character, everything it knows for every setting, like a series Bible. I asked
yeah,
it
yeah,
to give me a list of all the different storylines that I need to make sure that I'm not dropping. And it did. It gave them me in separate documents as well because I asked them in separate documents. And then it asked me if I wanted. It said there's a couple of bits that are really problematic for the genre, and why it thought they were problematic. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And it's like, we could restructure it. So we chatted about how we're going to restructure it. And it's like, okay, if you're happy with, you want me to put it into a map for you to edit along so that you know how you're going to edit this book. I'm like, yeah, shoot. And so he's done it now. And so as I'm editing the chapters and going through them and feeding them back into Claude, and I'm like, what do you think of this? How does it go? And, it's giving me um, feedback on how it's going.
yeah. Yeah, I
So
think I
yeah.
probably need to do it because I mean, because Yassi of the week, I'm a doing when I turned Cynthia into a bitch. I
Yeah.
did it in chat just because I had everything loaded up.
Mm.
But if she's fucking forgetting things anyway,
Yeah.
I might as well start
Go
again
for it.
in Claude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but this is why I pay the higher price a month. I mean, I figure it comes out your expenses, it's less money to the tax man. Um,
yeah.
but I can do that much work with it and not get usage problems.
So I've got yeah, I mean, because I've gone over the usage problems. I mean, I guess I wouldn't go over the usage problems having these sort of chats. It's when you put like a bulk load of
Yeah, because I 'cause I'm uploading all sorts,
text and
yeah, like I've uploaded because I've got the last book of my big series to write. I've uploaded all the books and we've gone through them slowly and we've been building um book Bibles and series Bibles and
yeah.
discussing all the different because like obviously that many books there's a lot of storylines. So we've been going over all of those. But I use the usage works for me. So
Yeah, because that secret thing that I was doing the other week.
yeah,
Yeah, I managed to create a whole one, and it didn't. There was not a problem with the usage, and that was through Claude.
yeah,
Uh, and before now, when I was doing translations through Claude, obviously that is a lot of hundreds of thousands of work. You can then top up your usage.
yeah,
You don't have to. You don't have to just level up on the tiers. You can display. I think it's like £5 extra
yeah,
for a top up, and yeah. I think I'll have to go to Claude because yeah, chats it goes forever, but if it's
yeah.
forgetting my shit, then there's no point,
Yeah,
is
the
there?
the only problem with Claude is the chat the each individual chat will actually eventually reach a limit and it'll go, "I can't answer you anymore," but if you just start a new chat and give it the name of the chat you were just in and tell it
But
to
that
go and
it
re
reaches a limit daily. Does it like
yeah,
it won't?
you have a daily and a weekly limit, but again, because 'cause I've got the bigger thing, it doesn't for
Yeah.
me. I only switched it because I got so sick of it. I'd get to a certain part of the day, it'd be like 5 hours before you can generate anything else. I'm like, and it was
Yeah.
very frustrating. And I'm in the AI for Authors group, which is a really good group if you like AI. Don't go in there as an AI hater because they'll just eat you.
Oh yeah, I
But
imagine. Oh yeah.
yeah,
This is our turf now, dickhead.
yeah,
Fuck
get out.
off.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
go in there as a troll. You will just get
Yeah,
throw,
I can
they're
imagine.
not interested. Um, but if you are into learning about all the aspects of AI, right, it's not producing, it's like people using AI like we do. Um,
Yeah, for the
most of them are
tasks.
yeah, most of them are on
Yeah,
Claude Pro because they use it so much that,
yeah,
it's worth the money.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll add that to this week's list, I guess.
Yeah,
Rejig everything. I'm not quite because it's a little bit segmented as well. It's not as streamlined as I'd like it to be, so I might as well restart it and put it in Claude because I do like
yeah,
Claude. I do like the fact that it works within documents. It's
yeah,
not just like spewing out text all the time. It's all neat in it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
When I was trying to, fix the code on this website on the weekend, I was getting really frustrated because I just couldn't get it to work. And
yeah.
in the end, Claude said to me, "Would you like me to make the text file for you?" And I'm like, "Yes, please."
Do you know?
And
I thought you were going to say then. Would you like me to make you a cup of tea while you figure it
I
out?
wish it had made me a couple of days, but it made the text file. I uploaded it, it still didn't work, and it was like, "Right, go and press this on your keyboard, get this, send me a screenshot." And I sent it the screenshot, and it was like, "I know what the problem is." It gave me a text file. I uploaded it, and it worked.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah,
Yeah,
that's great.
yeah.
Right. So if
I mean, I could.
mine's fucked. Go on.
I was gonna say I'll have my laptop with me next week, so I can show you my whole Claude how I did it.
Yeah, I won't do it until next week anyway. Yeah, I'll wait
Yeah.
until next week when we're in Ireland. Yeah. So you're taking a microphone so we can do an episode, get
I
loads
wasn't
of
gonna
guests on.
I wasn't gonna take I've got a little microphone. I've got a microphone that goes into my iPhone like this. I can take that one. But it's an iPhone one.
I've got one of them. I've
Yeah,
never used it, but yeah, I've got
I
one.
won't take the microphone from my laptop because that's a monster.
It's bigger than that thing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, same.
yeah.
I've got one of those little ones. I've never even, do you know, TikTok shop. I never even tested it. Where is it? I don't fucking know where it is now. No, I can't find it. It's around there somewhere. So I know you get two little mics, can plug on yourself, and then you plug the receiver
Well,
into your laptop. I'll have to
all
test
right.
it to
Yeah,
see if it
that's
works.
basically what this is. But it's where those
Yeah.
stupid people on the videos hold it like this and they drive me insane.
Well, instead of just clipping it
Yeah, I see people
to
on TikTok
themselves.
and they're holding the little microphone, clip on microphone like this. I'm like, stop it, you're like a dick.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Or people, I mean, it's not so bad. Some of them put them on like a wooden spoon, and I'm like, you don't look good. You look stupid.
Yeah.
So I scroll
So what are
off
your
them.
plans for what are your plans for the week?
I want to edit this book. And it's 60,000 words. So I want to try and get it all done. I need to get all my paperbacks done because I need to be ordering the bloody books because I've got this event in April. So that's my two things for the week. That's it,
Yeah.
and I need to do anything else.
I'm back on lives, mate. It's been 3 weeks, and I didn't realise until last night that I've proper missed it. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I went on. Didn't expect to sell anything. I didn't sell anything, but I just went on to just say hi to people straight away. 3 or 4 people who are regularly on there. My readers that came on. Oh, I've been missing it. I've been waiting for you to come on, and I'm like, oh, this is brilliant. I had the shittest trolls, and I don't, I invite it. Come on, if you're going to troll me,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, make it good. But there was shit. One of them come on and said, uh, something about my hair being a wig, and I was like, if it was a wig, why would I choose graying at the side wig? Is that all you've got? Come on, give me something better than that. Something that, nah, they wouldn't. They fucked off then. They were scared. And then there was this other one that came on later saying something about, didn't realise you fasted. And I didn't understand it. I'm not sure if they thought I looked Muslim, whatever look that might be. So I didn't get it. But again, I was like, you're going to have to do better. That's shit, that. Come on,
Yeah.
give me something else. And then one of my readers like obviously got offended by it on my behalf and started saying, no, you shouldn't say that about blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, no. And then I find myself sticking up for the guy, saying he can say what he wants. It's fine. I can take it. I'm a big boy. No, no, but it's wrong. So I'm having an argument now about my honour, and I'm sticking up for the guy who's giving me shit.
It's like,
Fucking really bizarre.
I
But
swear,
then again,
every time I go on TikTok, I see Lee and his wife.
they live on there.
Yeah, I don't know what her name is. What's her first name?
Michelle,
Is it Michelle?
Michelle, yeah. Yeah, one of them popped on last night. I just saw House of Manford thing came up, and I said, "Hello, Leo, Michelle." But I think they'd just literally just gone on, and they were starting up.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're always on, man. But
they
I mean,
are. Yeah,
they're killing it.
like a full-time
But yeah,
job for them.
yeah, but they're making full-time wages.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're
So
making more than full-time wages if they're enjoying it.
yeah,
So
it must be a lot easier when there's two of you though,
yeah,
because I have to rely upon engagement from people, and there's a lot of there's always a stopping and starting when you're waiting for them to get back to you, and this, that, and the other. So to have two of them just nattering must be a lot easier.
yeah.
I imagine they're a
Well,
bit, they don't do Rachel Morton and just go, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Have you ever watched Liam Michelle? They're great.
I
They
have,
just,
I have.
Mich-
I've said hi to them and sat and watched them for a little bit and chatted to them on there.
yeah. Usually it's Michelle ripping the shit out of Lee with the other readers, and poor
Nice.
Lee's just there going, "What the fuck? This is. I am the House of Mountford. You've come in, woman, and
Yeah,
now you know." No, but they're great. They are brilliant, and yeah, they're just showing you what you can do with lives if you get your act together and put the hours in.
yeah. Did you see the argument that Mr. Blatch has got himself into?
Remind me, because I'm quite up to date with.
So he had this idea of to stop the people who just pound the AI books onto Kindle of
Yeah,
like a $300 thing. I get where he's coming from. And someone posted it and they were just laying into him. And I was just like, this is crazy. Like, you can have a debate, but you don't need to be a nasty shit.
yeah. So what it was, he just mentioned about all these AI books being put onto Amazon, and there's no way that Amazon can police it. But one way that can police it is to charge $300 or $500 or whatever
Yeah,
for each everything that you put up there, because then the loop kind of it
yeah,
closes the loop off. They can't just
yeah.
keep putting things on,
But it
and
was
I mean they'd have.
refundable amount
Hmm?
as well. It was a refundable amount as well. So it was like you pay 300 and when you've earned the 300, then you get the 300 back.
Yeah, because these
Yeah.
AI people that are just chucking on $3 every day.
Yep.
They're hoping to make $10 a book. They're not bothered because they're just
Oh, they put
firing the
on
next one
hundreds of
out.
books. Yeah, because you have
Yeah.
multiple accounts. That was what he was trying to battle. It was funny because the AI people were attacking him, and it's like, but he
So
is
what?
AI.
What?
He
I
is
listened to that. What happened then, though?
I don't know. I've not listened to the podcast because he tagged something on the end of the podcast, didn't he? Apparently, I've not got around to listen to it, but I did see that he put a statement out on his Substack about it and kind of explained what he'd meant.
Oh, I wouldn't. I'd have just gone fuckers.
But they
I'm
were
not. I'm.
really
I'm not.
nasty, like in the comments, like they were calling him names and like, just
Why?
attacking him because people are dicks and just
No, but
attacking him.
what? What were they saying? What? Why? Why were they attacking him? What reason?
But they were calling him elitist
Why?
um,
Because you
because
can
of,
afford $300
yeah,
to
because
put a book
obviously
up.
he's an industry name, isn't he? So people can see that he can afford the $300, which you don't know. You don't know his circumstances,
No,
and
but he's not an industry. He's not an industry name as an author. He's only got a few
no,
books out.
yeah,
He's
he
not a
does.
massive author.
No, he's but yeah, they were really ripping into him, and it was like, I'm like, he's just horrible. Like, you can debate with him and you can disagree with him, that's fine, but don't be rude.
Yeah, some people just can't hack life, can they? Like that.
No. But yeah, so it was fun to read but yeah, I believe there's something on the end of the podcast, isn't there? And I've not listened to that yet.
Last week's podcast.
Maybe. You tag something on the end because it kind of set off.
Oh right, no, I didn't see that. I watched the podcast where he talks about that. But yeah,
Right,
why
yeah.
not? I mean,
Have you
yeah,
read the
when
two
when
Substack
he's
books?
no, I haven't read that. No,
Yeah, yeah, go on his Substack and read the last two and then
yeah,
it's
we'll
there.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too busy reading Steve Aitchison's Substacks, which I'm really enjoying. Now I've
Yeah.
joined his little crew.
I've not
Uh,
read the last one,
the
but
last
yeah.
one was calculating read through and stuff. Yeah, it's good. I'm
You know,
really
I got
enjoying it.
Claude to build me a read through calculator, so I just put my numbers in and it will tell me.
But you'd have to keep changing the formula depending on what
Yeah,
your Kemp
you
is.
just update the rate, but it produces this whole thing where you can just whack the number in.
What numbers you put in it?
I asked it how to do it, and it told me what numbers it needed, so I gave it all the numbers it asked it. So like, you need the Kemp rate for the book,
Yeah.
because you get a specific rate for the book,
I guess you're
and
just putting the numbers in that's on your Amazon
yeah,
screen thing,
yeah.
aren't you?
But it was working out read through if ROI for my ads. Yeah, you can get
Oh,
Claude to
nice
build
one.
that for you. Yeah.
I don't need to now. Just build it for you. Just need a link for it.
No, because it's on your own. So if you go into Claude and ask it to build it, I'll show you a screenshot of the one I did. But if you get it to,
Yeah,
it will
do.
just build it for you. You could just whack the numbers in.
That's well good. It's
Yeah.
brilliant, isn't it? It's just like, oh, I mean, these things would have been software you pay hundreds of dollars for just a few years ago. And now it's
Yeah.
just, do this
Ask
for me,
it.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was great. I asked it to give me a mock-up page for if I wanted to sell this quarterly thingy. Just produced the page for me. It was great.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. Is that enough waffle? 48 minutes?
How many minutes are we at? 48. Well, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not sure what this episode was about. We touched on AI as we always do. The opening was a shambles, as it always is, every second opening. So it's just a run-of-the-mill Indie Author Roadmap episode, isn't it?
Do not call it Waffle Fest
Why?
because that's
Oh, no, I
not a
won't.
title.
No, you send me. You tell me what the title is, and I'll put your title on. Next week we will be in Ireland
Yeah,
when next week's goes out, and then the following week we will have maybe one live from
maybe.
Ireland. Maybe.
Yeah. Are you taking your laptop
So
with you?
yeah, I'll be taking my laptop and I'll take those little thingies
Mac.
when I can find them. They're
I
here
will be
somewhere.
in Ireland. I will be in Ireland this time next week.
Yeah, what will you be doing? Pub.
I'll be
Oh,
asleep.
are you having a look around? Why?
No, I'll be asleep because I've
What's
got to leave at 1 in the morning to go to the airport, and I'm gonna
time's your
check in.
flight?
Huh?
What time's your flight?
My flight is at 6.
So why are you leaving
Don't
at fucking 1?
don't forget I don't live round the corner from Manchester.
Oh, you go Manchester, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I've
obviously
got
you go Manchester. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm leaving at 1:30, but if I tell myself 1 when I'm late, I'll be on time. So
Right.
1:30 is the actual time because 'cause I've gotta be at the airport for 3, and then the flight is at 6.
Why do you have to be there 3 hours early? Have you not checked in already?
You still gotta be there 3 hours early.
That's not 3.
It is?
Oh, you've got baggage, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've got a
Right.
bag.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I've
fine. Yeah, and then so I'll be in Ireland for 7, and then it's just a meander. So I'm gonna check into the hotel at 3, and I'm gonna go for a 2-hour nap, set the alarm for 5, and then get ready and go to the pub.
yeah. I'm my flight's at 7, so I don't know what time I need to be at the airport now because I've just got a carry on. I've already checked in now.
Yeah.
been checked in for 3 weeks
What
because
time would you
it
normally
allows you.
Yeah, yeah, you can check in
Eh?
online. What time would you
Yeah,
normally
I
get
don't know. Can't remember, 2 hours before, I guess. I don't know what to do because I'm literally just walking to a gate, aren't I? I've got my boarding pass on my phone already.
Yeah,
I don't think it'd be very busy. There won't be that many queues at that time in the morning.
I don't
Uh,
know. Well, it's quite busy.
no, yeah. So I need to. Yeah, if I get there for fuck's sake,
Yeah,
half four, have a beer and just wait to get cold. I guess
yeah,
the pub that never shuts. That round one in Manchester, the round one, that
yeah.
round pub. Yeah,
Oh, it's Terminal 3,
Cor-
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, I've
Uh,
not flown from Terminal 3 for years, so I don't really know. I normally go Terminal 2.
Yeah, it's the only terminal without a smoking area, which is fun for Rob. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, so getting to Dublin at 8. This is what I'm thinking. Getting to Dublin at 8. Jump in an Uber to Euston Station, which is the train station. Wait for the first train to Limerick. Jump on that. 2.5 hours Limerick, and then there's from Limerick. It's another Limerick one that takes you up yonder. Text your husband, tell me where to get off and be there and take me to the place. So I'm
yeah.
looking
Is he picking
about
you up from
get there
somewhere?
about yeah, it'll be about 2ish, I think, when I get there.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
registration starts at 2.
yeah. So yeah, I'll get there just on time really, and I'll probably just have a kip on the trains and nothing really
Yeah.
else to do. 2.5 hours train. Yeah, so that'll be me. And then beer o'clock. Woohoo! I mean, water o'clock. Right, 52 minutes.
Yeah.
See you in Ireland next week.
I'll see you tomorrow for the recording.
Just have to kill the magic, don't you? Just have to kill it.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow for the recording, Rachel. Fuck's sake. Bye.
Bye.